What's up, you guys? We are doing top 10 scariest movies of all time review. We have a list and we followed it. We watched the top 10 scariest movies all in one night.
Well, we'll link it at the bottom. You can click to the next one on the list.
It was kind of a wild night, and there were some good ones, but there was also some terrible ones. I will say that. But anyways, nevertheless, today we're talking about Talk to Me. Talk to Me. All right, the directors of this film, Talk to Me, are brothers Michael and Danny Philippou. I might have got that wrong, but hey, whatever. It doesn't matter. Talk to Me. It was interesting. Like when I saw it a couple years ago, I really enjoyed it. I was like, whoa, this movie's something else, you know? And I know they just came out with another film called Bring Her Back, which is in the same universe, I think. But yeah, it was his first time watching it, so it was good to see his reaction. I'll let you start. How'd you think? What'd you think of it?
Honestly, it was a little slow.
Was it?
Yeah, and I wasn't that creeped out on it. There's a reason it's 10 on the list. But yeah, like, I was sitting alone in the dark. No one's in my house at all alone in my room, and I wasn't creeped out at all.
Yeah, so, I mean, it's more of a surprising movie, you know, it has a more surprising factor. But yes. I know, my opinion, when I saw it 2 years ago when it came out, I was like, holy crap, that movie was terrifying. And since watching it again, I don't know if it was just a movie theater experience or what, but since watching it again, I don't know, I just didn't really like it as much this time. I wasn't as scared. It could have been because I've seen it before, but I just thought it wasn't there. And I'm not a big fan of horror movies. It's hard for me to give horror movies a high rating, but I did it, and I don't know, it didn't hit the same, you know. Now there was a couple scenes in there that I was like, holy crap. This movie made me feel gross inside, and I hate when horror movies do that because it just ruins the whole thing for me. But we're gonna do my favorite scene. My favorite scene was, I would say, the first time that Mia went over and did the Talk to Me hand, and it did that cool song and transition thing where it kept going over and then it kept showing different people with the hands. That was a great shot, and I love the music in this film. It was another great scored movie. What about your favorite shot? Favorite film?
I'd like to preface it by saying I completely saw the twist at the end coming. I completely saw that coming, but that was the scene where she, you know, spoilers, falls down the hill, gets hit by a car, and then walks to the hospital and sees everyone leaving. That's probably my favorite scene of it.
So the ending.
Yeah,
okay, but at the end, I gave it, a few years ago, I gave it 3.5 stars. This time, watching it around, I moved it down to a 3. It's not because it was a bad movie. It's just I didn't really enjoy it that much. But yeah. Okay, what was your score?
I gave it a 2.5.
2.5. All right, there you go. 3 and 2.5. It was an all right movie, and other people could differ from our opinions, but
they definitely will.
Yeah, 2.5, 3. Thanks, you guys.